Hello, everyone. We're so excited to be with you this morning or this afternoon, whichever one it is for you. This is Julie and Aspen from Best Life Creation Society. We are just so excited to come to you today. We will be talking about abundance in general, not necessarily anything in specifically. If you desire to talk about anything in particular, please leave those comments below. We welcome them. We just are so happy to expand with you. And my loving and dear co host, Espen, will be reading from our book, Money and the Law of Attraction. This is one of the books that we are basing this live and these series of lives about. So, yes, and we might possibly have a translator, our most amazing and beautiful Zanetta, may be joining us today. She will translate in Albanian, which is a not only a delight, but we love all of our Albanian participants and loving, world changing expanders. Woo!
I
So
love
super
it.
excited. So, hi, Espen.
Hi,
So glad
Julia.
to be with you right now. So excited. Know that you have some cards. We have some new cards. Espen just got them. They're hot off our press, and they are about they're based on some so Espen, share with us please what cards we will be working with today.
I got a new cards, Julia. I'm so happy.
Yes.
So you can see here, it's the one is the health and the law of attraction cards. This one
I
from
love that.
Abraham.
Mm.
And the next one is the teaching. Remember, this is the well-being cards.
Ooh.
And the last one is the law of attraction cards.
Ah. Ooh, I
So
can just feel that energy flowing through my body right now.
me
Espen,
too.
I'm so excited about what we will be sharing today.
So much
So
fun,
super
Julia.
excited. Yes. So
Hello.
excited. I just love how life has been unfolding for all of us and the wonderful things that have been happening for so many of us, um, personally and collectively in our membership with Best Life. Um, I'm just so appreciative of you and what we've been doing together, along with what's been going on in my life personally. So exciting to be able to just be open to the newness that life wants to offer. And when we're open and we receive that in our hearts, how it's like the delight that comes with us not even trying, just that it just comes and we just feel it. It's just a beautiful thing to just be open and allow flowing the abundance of life to just flow to us. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
I love it, Julie. That's so true. Life's going through us and for from us and for us, and
I remember our conversation, Espen, when you were sharing about how in abundance, it's like when we look at the trees and there's abundance of trees and abundance of water and just the abundance of just the earth and so on and so forth, and how it just mirrors the abundance within us. And I'd like you to share some of that conversation if you can, or however it just flows for you. It was so
okay,
cool.
thank you, Julie. Yeah, but and also I will share to the class as well. Uh, I had my goal reach it on Friday, and it was to be financial. I say it in another way, funny way, not debt free, but financial free, because it feels much better for me. So I'm paying all of my bills off for the public. As I have no more there, and that's something it feels so good and to know that you actually have the opportunity, however how things are looking outside, when you changing the inside, you feeling so good about yourself, things are coming your way in just that way. And it changed my whole financial situation completely. And I would just say thank you so much, Best Life. Since 2018, I made a decision back in 2016, and now on Friday, my goal was becoming true, and now I having more, I feeling more the freedom around money as well. It feels so good, and I'm so appreciate. And then knowing that you can actually change things around those things. And I would say that in the past, and it was like it was a funny situation. I didn't feel so good about that, but I changed the feeling about it because it's what I say. It's a subject. The money you can feel good about it. You can feel it's a freedom in it, and you can feel good about it, and you can change it, and we all have the opportunity to change those things around. But it's so good to know when you talk about the money and the law of attraction, it's really not about the money and the law of attraction and money itself, but it's all about we ourselves feeling good by ourselves, and then the solution will come our way always. It's so true, it has to. And it did it for me, and it do it for many other people as well. It will everyone have that experience in some level, in some situation that they have changed a feeling around it, and then when they change the feeling around that subject, they change the whole situation around it too. And we have, when we talk about a relationship, when we have the most beautiful relationship with ourselves, it has to be beautiful relationship with everything, in money, in relationship with family, with friends, everything, because you are in alignment with source, and source is always loving you and caring about you, and expanding you. And it's the way it's created for us to enjoy it and having fun and enjoy. We are here on planet Earth for feeling good and keep expanding on that and enjoy ourselves, and then enjoy all that things that we can observe with our senses and feeling our own alignment. It's so amazing, beautiful to, and feeling so lucky to be alive and to be here on planet Earth, to see all of this and to observe all of those things. It's so beautiful. And for all of us, how amazing isn't it? You're here now listening to us, and you're here now listening to yourself. You're here, you are on planet Earth. You're a creator. You are so powerful. You're so amazing. You're so loved. And it's all you. It's all from within.
I love you saying all this. It's just, I feel like my insides are full of bubbles. Like if I'm drank champagne or something. It's like just, because our focus has been on the inside,
Yeah.
finding it in the inside, the connection with our inner, our spirit man, our God source. However, feel,
Oh,
because we are connected, but feeling it, conscious awareness of it, our focus being on that for the pure reason, only reason of just that, because that's who we really are. And when we focus on that and our feelings and our connection, money, opportunities, the light just comes to us, just like it did for you. You had made um, a request to be financially free, to not have um, things that you have to pay every week, every month, or whatever, however that those payments were set up. And you continuously focused on your connection
yeah.
and feeling good. You um, and there may have been things at different times that did not feel good, but you chose to focus on something that did feel good. And I can remember different. One I remember was you driving. I think it was your uncle's car, and how that was fun for you. Or I don't know. Now this wouldn't have been too fun for me, Espen. I would just like watching you do it, but you jumped in like a bunch of ice water in some reservoir or glacier. I don't know what it was, but it looked beautiful. But I don't know. The idea of it being ice cold was like, whew, I don't know. But anyway, it's like you did all of these things that felt good to you, and that created that momentum
Yeah,
because abundance is inside of us. Abundance is part of who we are. We are abundant. Our source, our connection, our inner being.
yeah,
What that is.
it's
So
cool.
what happened is by continuously doing that, focusing on feeling good, finding things that were good to feel good about, because there's always something in our life, and your connection with your inner being, you matched the outside, your life on the outside matched it. And one of your desires was to not have to have payments every month, and that's what you did because it matched. And that's
Yeah,
what, and so um, our offering to everyone watching is that if you want, you can desire the same things, whatever is abundant to you, whatever that feels like, whatever you're wanting, desiring, it's all comes from inside.
I love it, Julia. Yeah, and as long as you're holding yourself in the vibration of feeling good, there must be more things into your life that, in your experience, that will feels good for you. And it's your energy. It's what you observe.
Well, like we mentioned probably on every one of our lives that
Mm,
we are energy.
mm.
Um, and what you're saying is to be stable in our conscious connection with our inner being. And in that stability, our frequency, what we're vibrating is flowing out. And the law of attraction says it will be matched. So feeling good flows out from us, feeling good. And so our source universe just matches us by bringing to us things that feel good. So for you, Espen, what felt good is to have all of your bills paid off.
Yeah,
One.
and
That was one.
that was
You got
one.
three more.
Good. Yeah, and I had the last conversation with them on Friday, and it's like, thank you for being patient, and it was like a very abundance feeling, thank you, we made it, and it's done, and you will never hear from me again. It was so funny to say it in a very funny, playful way, and then just like, thank you for being patient, and they was like, we are so happy for you, we're so happy for you, and this thing is closed, it's not more, and it's like I could feel like, oh, I did it. And that kind of feeling, you did it. You starting to know that, things can change. Things can, when you feeling when you're having the belief this can change, but mostly feeling good and you start to experience by yourself, you're having a knowingness by yourself that you are so powerful, what kind of situation
Mm.
you are in. I will be honest with you telling me about the money thing. It's been, I would say, I will not use big words. Now I'm feeling the alignment, so it's not fun. I can be playful. It was probably one of the biggest issue in my life, to be honest. And now it's like, well, okay, it's like money here, money there, and there's a lot of things going on there. And everyone wants money, and there was so much things going on in some funny way. So now I laugh about it because I know life is not so serious, and I change it, and it's like, and now it's sold. It's sold in the
No, Espen,
solution of feeling good. And it's like it's not a big issue. It's not a big thing. And nothing in life is big at all. Because the thoughts, or we say, life is not so serious. Life is fun. We are created for living life for joy, feeling good.
but
And
Espen, I love how you
yeah.
shared with
So,
everyone
yeah.
that it was something that you had to keep choosing. You kept choosing feeling good
Yeah,
because you knew that the law of attraction was going to bring to you feeling good. Look at that, Zanetta! Oh, we have translation in Albanian. Thank you,
I
Zanetta.
love it. Thank you,
Love
Janetta.
you so much. And all of our everyone that is participating with us, thank you so much. We so not only enjoy your participation, but it expands us. We are all collectively creating a mastermind. We are all growing right now.
I love it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So let's see who's here then. I will see hello to everyone. I can see here on the screen
Who's in
below.
our back office, Espen?
Who is in the back? Is Super Day back office now again? It used to be. It's
I
funny.
don't know, but someone's
Oh,
doing
good.
it. And it's like, oh gosh, our angel of the
We have
back office, thank you so much.
we have a beautiful Jen here. She happy beautiful day, Jen, and we have Byram, beautiful Byram, and we have
Yeah.
beautiful Dawn and beautiful. I see on the comments first. Amilda is here, beautiful Meta, and who else? There's so many beautiful people. Angel Cross, Angelo, and Marionette Mutasani. So many
Yeah.
beautiful people. And
Beautiful.
Hakim, Begai, and Scott, and Valdetta, Taki. We have so many beautiful people. It's so
Thank
good.
thank you for
And more to come. That's for who I see right now. There can be more. I don't know. Yeah, but it's like
yeah,
it's always
yes.
yeah, more very funny. Oh, there we have
Yes,
Dave too.
Super Day.
He's super Dave.
What a
Yeah.
treat. What a treat.
Yeah. You see, when you're feeling good, everything expands.
Look
We
at
got
that.
the
Look
exact
at that.
beautiful experience right here, right now, in this beautiful Facebook Live with Beth.
Oh, we didn't even ask
You
specifically
didn't ask about
for
it, but you
back
could.
office and look at that.
Super
Super Day.
Dave in the back office. I love it.
Oh,
So
I was
always nice when Super Dave is back office and he's
yes.
tuning in, tapping and turning on his energy. So and feeling good by himself. And we are allowing everyone to co-create and feeling better and better and better. That's what we do. That's
Yes,
who we are.
that is what we do. So Espen, are you feeling like doing the cards right now?
I do. And also when
Because
you
me too.
shared
So
and also what you shared about the abundance general, I can take a small piece of it. You can also expand on that, Julie. Let's having a fun with this abundance general. We talk about that.
okay.
And I had it, Jen and Super Day said it, and it's so you can feel abundance in everything. And when you're general, when you're looking outside now, you can looking outside of your window, you can looking outside when you're in the nature, you can see abundance in every. It's the most general thing because when you're in the nature, you can now see there is abundance of trees. And you start speaking yourself and you look out and you see the trees. So you see there is abundance of trees. There's abundance of green grasses, there is abundance of houses. When you're looking around and you see there is abundance of houses around, and you see there is abundance of, there's so many things you can put out there, you can see around, there is abundance of, and you're seeing someone going with the beautiful clothes. There's abundance of these clothes. There's millions of people using these clothes around the whole world on our planet. There's abundance of this. There's abundance of books. If you're home and reading and you see you're having a book in your hand and you see there's abundance and it's a millions of trillions of books in the whole planet, and there is so much more, and you see general abundance. When you talk about general abundance, Julie, expand. It's so fun because there is so much abundance in general you can look at, where it's so easy to look at those things because we in the source, and we don't need to in the source is very easy with everything. So general is very easy. So would you love to expand on that first
Yes,
before
I
we
would.
see class this
Yes.
card or
So,
group?
and I've brought this subject up before, and it's like when you, I have heard of people saying this, and this has happened to me. When you say, are thinking about a certain vehicle and you're
Mhm.
driving down the road, all of a sudden you start to notice that particular vehicle everywhere you look. It's because it's something that you were focusing on. And so, what we're sharing right now is to be more in the bigger picture and to focus on something that is like very apparently abundant. It could be just that the air feels fresh. We can just focus on that. There's so much abundant fresh air, or there's so much abundant blue skies. Or if you're in a place where it's rainy, you might be. I mean, I remember a time living in Hawaii, and I was in the rainforest, and it rained a lot, so I could. There was a lot of abundance of rain, which
Mhm.
actually felt really, really nice because it was soft and gentle, and the sound was beautiful. So just feeling that abundance of whatever it is that is apparently around you. Like this morning when I was sitting out on the porch and the breeze was blowing and it was a beautiful, lovely, it felt spring and the sun was shining and it was like, oh, this, all this abundance of beauty right now, and I could just feel it on my face. And I was drinking my tea, and it was just such a lovely experience. Well, that right there was a beautiful way to set that momentum of abundance.
I love it, Julie. Oh, thank you for sharing that. Yeah, it's the abundance of sun and rain, and you can see it's refreshing the rain, refreshing the earth, and it's abundance of that refreshing energy, and there's abundance of
Mm-hmm.
food, everyone, organically food, good healthy food. There's abundance of clean, beautiful water, healthy, good water, and it's abundance of us to feeling good about all of those things. There is abundance in. That
Well,
is abundance too. That is so cool. There's a what? No, I want to say that again. There is abundance in what did I say, Julie? Can you
well, no, I can't.
explain?
My mind went to some things that I recently created and experienced in my life, which
Wow.
which added to the abundance that's in my life right now, and that is I wanted to experience some more of where I'm living and what the area has to offer. And I live on the coast by the water, like minutes away. In fact, in my neighborhood there's a little inlet and there's the water. And so I wanted to find more areas where the water's calm. They call it the inlet river or river inlet or something. I don't know. Anyway, Espen, last week I participated in a class of hula hooping on the riverbank. It was so exciting to experience because it was in the evening, the wind was blowing, you could hear the the pelicans, I think it was, and were I've never done hula hooping. I don't know. Do you know what that is?
No.
Well, it's I know when I explain it, you're gonna know. It's when you have one of those round, like kind of made out of PVC pipe round hoops, and you put it around your waist and you make it twirl. You know what
Okay.
I'm talking about?
The
Well,
color thing. Yeah.
it yeah, it was a class on all of that, and I'm not saying that I did real well in it, but it was just fun to do, and I was with some amazing people doing it. And so, and my point is that that was a request out to source. I would like to experience more of what the area I'm living offers. And look, I was by a riverbank.
Mm. Oh,
Beautiful experience. And I'm
no.
finding more and more of these beautiful places that I can participate in. That comes from the abundance that I know is inside of me. And I know that we sometimes think abundance is money and different things, but you know, I just love those experiences, that newness.
Absolutely. It's so nice. And that we all can be general about what feels good for us, in this people who anticipate now in Best Life Creation Society, this Facebook Live, they can have in there what is the general what you feeling good about. You can
Well,
share
Espen,
anyway.
I didn't come out and say, okay, I want to create being by a riverbank participating in hula. I
Mm,
didn't say that. I just said I would like to experience more of the abundance of where I'm living. It's
That's very general. That's
very,
very flowing and very easy, like love and beautiful,
yeah. And that's what happened. It's
clear.
just
Sure.
amazing. And then I find
I
out that
love it, Julie.
that's where people paddleboard in those kind of places. And I'm like, oh, because guess what? I want to do that too. It's like all of these abundant things opening. And that's all I just wanted to do is experience more of what where I'm living and what it has to offer. That's it.
I love it, Julie. That is so inspirational. That is something I will love to use for myself now. Like you more general you are and easy about what you're asking for, it's easier to feel through the process and experience it, that abundance, because it's very, very general and feeling so good. It's like I want to feel the abundance where I am right here, right
Yeah.
now, and observing it. You see it as easy as you want it. I just love to feel the abundance of who I am.
Oh, oh, Espen, that. And I just feel like I feel inspired to just say to everyone that is viewing this now or in the future, right now, just breathe and
Mm.
feel how your inner being is just bubbling up for you to know how abundant you truly are. Just feel that. You are abundant,
Mm.
beautiful, and experiences will match what you're putting out. It truly will, no matter what's happening right now. Focus on the fact and the truth that you are abundant. It's inside of you, it is yours. It's always been there. Just you knowing and feeling it, it will just flow. Beautiful things will flow out of you like a beautiful fountain. It's all for you. Yes.
I love it, Julie. Thanks for sharing.
Yes. Thank you.
And it's so fun. What else? Abundance. There's all there is. You have in your body, you have in your, in you just like there's abundance of trillions of millions and billions of who knows how much cells there's in your body just responding on your abundance feelings and just create more of.
And look how our cells are just reproducing more and more and more beautiful cells.
I love that too. That is abundance. It's just like, okay, we're gonna give you more, and just
Yep.
cells is like we're gonna turn you on here, more of those cells.
Ooh, yeah, let's turn it up.
it's,
Woo!
it's
Turn
like
it up, baby.
and
Turn it
it's like, I know it's a never-ending newness story. There's new stuff coming in. You're just
up.
like, okay, we're having fun now, right?
I love
we
that. I
doing
love
more of this. This is
never.
funny. They're laughing inside themselves. The cells are laughing.
Yes, I love you saying it's a never-ending beautiful story.
Yeah. So, Julie, are you ready for the cards? You're
I'm
gonna.
so ready. I've been so
I can see
excited
that.
for this.
You're always so enthusiastic and
I love this.
inspirational for all of us, Julie. Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
for being here.
Well, the cards, they just pick up on the energy of what our mastermind is asking. Our inner beings together creating this mastermind is wanting to share something with us. And we're using the cards as a tool. It's amazing. It's beautiful. So let's flow. Let's flow right now. That's
So
the
you can use any words. You can say start or you can say abundance. We can have those words. You can say abundance today.
abundance.
Abundance. Oh, here we go. So the abundance first is the law of attraction cards.
Yes.
We are having fun now. There is more to come.
Yes. Woo!
Just here, right here now on this planet, on this class.
Oh, I love this, Espen. It's so exciting.
So
So
let's see
what
what
are we
what
creating?
we have for the group for everyone here. And you are going to pick today. It's Julie,
All
beautiful Julie.
right. So
So
I would
you,
love for us to flow right now. This is the card right here. Flow. Yep.
flow. Okay, you say flow.
Yes, flow.
Yeah, we got the card. We got the card
We're
here.
flowing in so much abundance.
There's a flow card here. More to come. And this is the card. And
Oh,
I see myself attracting harmony, intent, abundance. I see myself attracting harmonizing intent. Harmonizing intent. I see myself
Mm.
attracting harmonizing intent. Let's read the cards. Card.
Yes.
Card. Let's
Yeah.
read the card. So I see myself attracting only those in harmony with my current intent. And I am getting clearer and clearer in every moment about what it is that I want.
Oh,
It matters not what others are choosing. What is important is that I am pleased with me. And as I see myself, I certainly am.
yes. And we am. We be. We be before we do. We are abundant. We feel our abundance. And how do we feel it? Through our alignment. And how do we know that we are aligned with all that is harmonious with what we want? By feeling good. That's how we know. And it's in that that we create beauty, that we create and I say create. Let's say it this way. This is how we manifest what's already created into our physical experience because it's already created. Everything is already done for us, already complete in every way. We are complete in every way. We lack for absolutely nothing. We are limitless. We are boundless. There are no walls, there are no fences, there's nothing to stop us from anything. We can just keep flowing and going and moving and receiving and receiving and receiving. We are receivers of what we want. We are abundant. We are these things. It's just through our alignment, through feeling good. That's how we know we're aligned. We can trust. We can trust our alignment. This is so beautiful because it's not through our actions. We don't just go, oh, I have this idea, let me just act on it. No, it's like feel your alignment, feel your beingness, feel your beauty, feel your love for yourself. When you're feeling these things, and I feel the energy flowing through my body. You feel
Yes.
your abundance. Everything comes to you.
It's so good.
Woo!
Just hearing you speaking, Julie, with your energy, you're so amazing.
Woo! That's
You
been
speak
created.
with energy, love, always. I feel so good when you speak, Julie. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
So
I
true.
love what we're creating. What a
It's
beautiful.
amazing.
Oh, look at Jen, and Jen is saying, yes, we're always in a place of becoming,
Yeah,
and
so
becoming,
true.
and becoming, and
So
becoming.
cool, Julie.
Oh,
Yeah.
like, look at the tree. The tree doesn't just, it has its leaves, and if it's a fruit tree, it's fruit or whatever, and then it's it. No, it keeps on producing and producing and
Wow.
producing.
Yeah.
Why? Why does it do that? Because it's receiving. It's receiving from its alignment. What is the tree's alignment? Whether it's the sun, the water, the beautiful soil, the nutrients, the this, the that, the birds.
Julie, I got something in my mind, in
Go
my,
for it.
not my download. It's like, because it's here for creating and for us to know that there
Oh,
is only abundance of everything.
yes.
It's the purpose of just to giving us the sense of that
Mm,
feel good space for there is abundance in everything.
yes. So
So
we're always in this.
we're going to give you fruit every single year or a day, whatever you do, you can have it. And it's abundance of that in all places. You say there's abundance of apples and banana, and you've seen fruit, and you're having different different months. There is always abundance every month, every day there is abundance. every single moment there is abundance. You just catch your breath and just like, and there is abundance in that too. And it's always moving and flowing and energetically feeling so aligned with everything.
Oh, Espen, the word you said, energetically. What did you say? Because when you said the word,
Just
you said something. Because we are energy.
yeah.
Yes. Energy is everything. Everything is energy.
And we also leave every present with it. We like we are so funny. We are always here and now and forward focused. So we leave every present with just that kind of, you know,
Yes.
we are moving forward, and it's like, oh, and we never go back and try to figure out things. You know, what's been said has been said, and now we move on and feel
We move
and keep
on.
continue feeling good.
Yes. Well,
So
I don't think like if the animals or the fish, when let's say they didn't find their food this very moment, I don't think they're going, why am I not finding my food? I think they just move on and
yeah,
they find it. They just, they're focused, and they're in, and then when
very
you
good.
see like, I see like squirrels in the yard hopping back and forth from tree limb to tree limb, and it looks like they're just playing, and then they're talking to one another with that whatever they do, and I'm like, oh, they look like they're having so much fun and they're just playing, and the whole time they're playing, that as they're doing whatever they're doing, they'll just find a nut or whatever it is that they eat. They just find it along the way. They're
Yeah,
not fretting. They're just having a good time.
yeah,
It's awesome.
yeah. You know, it's so fun. So this is the card, Julie, for your next
All right, I'm ready.
health and the law of attraction cards. So what kind of words are you going to use now?
Let's use the word okay, so use being.
B. Okay. So
Being.
shuffle the cards here, and then let's see what's coming in our being.
Ooh, being right now.
Top of the. Let's see. And this is the card. Let's see.
All right.
So fun. Always.
Yes.
And this is for all of us. This is for the group. This is for everyone who listen here. And let's see. It say like this. My body responds quickly to my patterns of beliefs. Yeah. So
Mm.
let's see. My body
So good.
responds quickly to my patterns of beliefs. You know, that's how I change my situation around money. Like it was called creating that energy in my cells. So let's see. This is beautiful. As you imagine, we having our beautiful leverage queen, Tinica. She's a master in that.
Mm.
So I remember I would just share short because when I got a job on the work on the shrimp fish with my father, we did this leveraging every morning, and we leverage for me to having a work with fishing, and in the end, I got it. And it's all about a feeling. You imagine it, but not only imagine it, but you feel it. You feel the imagination. So as you imagine and visualize and verbalize your new story, in time, you will believe in the new story. That's so powerful. And when that happens, the evidence will flow swiftly into your experience. A belief is only a thought you continue to think. And when your beliefs match your desires, then your desires must become your reality. There is no physical body, no matter what the conditions, that cannot achieve an improved condition. Nothing else in your experience responds as quickly as your own physical body to your patterns of thought. Wow.
Wow. I had an experience like that last night. My body was saying that it was hurting. And I said, I understand. Would you like to write a new story? A story that feels really good, where the body feels strong and flexible, where the body feels so full of joy and life, to have more and more expansive experiences. And with that, I took some breaths and I drank some water, and I just started to feel better and better and better.
I love it.
Writing a new story. I could keep writing that story that says I hurt, but that doesn't feel too good. So I want to focus on what I want. What I want. So, what is my belief? My belief is that my body feels good, that my body has the ability to feel whatever it wants. My body wants to feel health, it can feel it. It can feel whatever it wants. I want my body to feel health. So my story will be one written that is harmonious with what I see as health, with what I believe is health. And what is a belief? A whole bunch of thoughts that you continuously think over and over and over and over.
I love it, Julie. I would love to share a story about that, and I can tell you about an experience I had last day. And I've been very careful about exercising, to be honest. After I had a concussion, what's called like a head accident again last year,
A concussion?
a concussion. Yeah. So for me, it's emotional. I've been like up and down. It's time to time, but I love being part of the best side. It's always been very easy to focus on feeling good through all of these processes. So it's been for me, it's been a vibrational match more in alignment and misalignment. So
Yes.
there, I feel the improvement in my condition, in my
Mm.
body condition. And I'll tell you a story because 2 months ago, I was doing some exercises and then I felt, that I had to sleep a couple of days just for, having not been exercising much. And when there's been a lot of people around me and I had to take my time to take time off and just, relaxing. And still, but what is my new story? I'm telling, I have a different story I'm telling myself every day. And special after the event with the seminar with Abraham and it's just only goes 2 months after, and I was on my first soccer training yet last day. I've not been exercising like very like intent having that kind of intensity training since back in September, October, and that was before the accident again. And I was exercising, yeah, last day and Friday. And the first day, I was like, this is feeling like normal again. Starting to feeling more like I'm coming back. And then today, last day, I exercised 2 days on the road, and we're having double exercising training, double training with 1.5 hour. And I've not been exercising for a long time, but my health, my eating is so well, my energy I'm feeling so well every single day. My vibration is so high. I'm feeling so blessed, and I'm feeling the emotion every single day, and I see when I'm looking around in the nature and I'm using the general feeling. There's an abundance of that, there's abundance, and I'm starting to look everything from iceberg source. I'm not starting, I'm doing it now. I'm not starting, I'm being it now. And my experience, I'm just telling, it's a clear experience of it's just 2 months since that I had this, like I didn't have a belief that I could exercise, but I was like, I have to take my time now before I start anything, just like. And this was we say I call it hard training, but it was we moving our body, and my energy is just so perfect. I was like, people just come and you look very fresh. The only thing I've been doing for those 7, 8 months, not exercising much, it's just only eating healthy. You can see now I'm thin. I'm looking
Well,
great. I'm feeling
you look
great.
buff. You look
And it's
buff. You look tight.
and
Hard.
only with eating healthy and only with my holding this beautiful vibration with feeling good every day, being in best life classes, being in feeling the energy, doing things that I love, things that I love, being inspired. I love being best life class. I love being on the Facebook Live doing this class with you, Julie. I love being with family and playing with my beautiful cousin, 3 years old, and we just laughing so much and having so much. I love, um, yeah, it's a lot, almost like good emotional, but it feels good. I feel like the blessings in my life, the abundance in my life, and I so appreciate it. And my things have changing. My situation, I'm around many things, and also now my health is different, and I'm eating healthier. I don't need to eat so much as well, and feeling good. I'm doing these celery juices process helping too. I see, I'm doing these celery juices. My body doesn't hurt. Still, after I not exercise for a long time, my body doesn't hurt so much just because of my eating and my celery juices process as well. I'm feeling so good. And it's like, yeah, you get what you ask for. What is your new story? When you're telling your new story and you believe starting to match up with that energy, this has to come into your experience.
Yeah.
It's just so beautiful. And it's like, this is real. There is no, there is just, this is so real it can be, because that is who you truly are. The alignment is who you truly are. And it's not serious. It's very fun and playful. It's not like, we're gonna we're gonna do this very serious from source now, this is very serious. It's like, no, we are
Well,
playful, we have fun, we are
well,
we are on the joy.
and I
All
feel I feel like one of the things, the key things that you did is instead of focusing on the idea that, oh, I don't think I can exercise right now, or the exercises that you're used to doing because you are an avid, um, healthy, like you do a lot of activities like swimming and soccer and all that other stuff. And when you had this experience, the beautiful thing for you is that you chose to find some other things that felt good,
yeah,
which was eating healthy, enjoying your family, enjoying your nephew, enjoying being on more best life calls. Whatever it is, you, uh, in your being, you were able to just look in front of you and see some things that you could participate in that felt good. And you're saying that in doing that, not only did you heal, even though you were already healed.
mm. In the source is not healing, it's just allowing. And
Yes. You,
there's always a flowing energy. And that's what I feel too, it's like, what kind of things or whatever, what is feeling flowing, generally flowing for me,
yes.
with least resistance and most allowing. And that's what I feel also about this expansion with the daydreaming with Abraham. And I've been doing it a lot as well after, and I've been feeling my body so well and my energy, and I'm talking in my in
Mm,
that way too.
yeah.
So it matches up with my vibration. And now when I've been exercising, I feel, I'm in the same, people have exercising for the whole year. I was exercising for 8 months. Many of those people. Still, I'm in just like the same good good condition as them. Still, when I'm not exercising for a long time, and it's just telling me, all of this work, or not work, but all of this alignment is more powerful on in just that, just being that. And if and now if I'm when I'm starting to exercise more, it will improve fast. I feel it. It's like it will come very easy and fast to me to be in good shape again, very easy and quickly, and with the most allowing and light ease way. And I've experienced so many times before when I was exercising in soccer, and that it's in my beliefs too. It's like, for me to be in good condition and running a lot and feeling, it's easy, like just running and running and not thinking about it hurting or anything. Because when I'm in my best condition, and when I've been exercising, like running and things like that, I can't come to a place where I didn't think about this is hurting or this is like that I was just so enjoying just running and feeling so good, and knowing that my body, everything works so well, that I enjoy every second of it, every moment of it. And yeah, and now I'm back again, I'm feeling better and better, and my condition, my head thing is working better, my brain working, my newness is like it's working even better than expected. And we used it a lot in Best Life with Tinica, and you get and see this and more than expected, more and much and so much more. And we had it in our vibration in Best Life too. We have it in our energy, and this is true. It is so true. It is more to come. There is more than we know, and yeah. So
And,
Julie,
and I'm sure that exercise is, it feels different to you now.
yeah, yeah, it does. Yeah, it's a whole new vibration there. It's a whole newness in that energy. It's totally different, honestly. And it was like, wow. And I feel more relaxed too, because after the head accident, I had to learn myself to relax in every situation, not be stressed out if there was something I needed to do fast, but to be relaxed in it. And now I've been, so I say everything that's coming your way is a blessing, because I'm relaxing even more in things that have a high intensity. But it's like my energy, I'm telling I can be relaxed in all of it. I can enjoy all of it.
And
And
still experience that high intensity exercise, right? But
yeah,
feel that feeling of beingness as
that's
opposed
the
to that
most beautiful.
pushing into that high intensity exercise and keeping that high intensity up through effort.
There is more joy in it now. It's like, feeling the ball, feeling when they're running around, is feeling the sun on the skin, and people are laughing around, enjoying themselves, and just having a playful, a lot of laughter. And it's good to be in a team too. I like in the Best Life, I love being in a team. We are co-creating and feeling so good by ourselves and sharing beautiful win story. And in fact, we all having this laughter and fun and enjoying ourselves.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's good. It's all good right now. It's like, it's so good. I don't need to go back there and figure out anything from there. It's like then when you're telling your new story, and that's what I feel. And now I'm having a new story every day, and my
Yeah.
vibration is shifting. My things, when I look at things, are differently, and it's like that every day. And I feel, this is for everyone. We are not walking on the same place as we did last day. We are not looking at the same place as we did last day. Everything is new every single moment. We look, and this time on this moment, I'm looking there now. Last day I didn't do it. So it's as simple as that.
Yeah.
So there's an abundance, in general, there's abundance of newness in everything every day, because we are moving in different direction, and looking at different places and hearing different things, and
Mm.
in different places. And it's newness every single moment. So Julie, the last cards, well-being cards. We're having 5 minutes left. We're having 5 minutes, and we say we're having. What are your words
The
for
word we're going to use is abundant.
abundance? Let's
Okay.
shoot the cards and see what's coming our way.
Yeah, so let's just say it's abundant right now.
Um, let's see what the last card for a group. We're having a lot of expansion here, Julie.
Yes, it's so awesome.
So fun.
Hmm.
And it's so perfect. Oh, it is so amazing. What a great
Uh,
end. And it's like, life, I will just say before we read this card, life is the most allowing, with joy and fun, and for you to enjoy every moment of it, and to choose the good feeling that is in your alignment every single moment, that is in your abundance observation. So I would say this is, I choose my unique path to joy. That is our message for all of us. I use my unique path to joy.
how beautiful.
So let's read. Um, I got actually two cards. Okay, I read the nine. That was like unconscious. It's cool. We read it too.
Yeah.
So No one can create in your experience, for no one can control where you direct your thought. Powerful. On the path to your happiness, you will discover all you want to be, do, or have. And the last one here, from coming from Norway, we are all working toward the same goal. Perfectly. Joy. Again, it's matching up with this card. And we say, whether it seems like it or not, you're all working toward the same ultimate goal of joy. You are just approaching things in different ways, and all of it is working.
Mm.
Yeah. So that was
Perfect way to end our Be Live today, right, Espen?
lovely. We talk about joy today. We talk about happiness, feeling good, and expanding. And now the cards is also to confirm, life is for joy. We
Yes.
are, it's so beautiful. It is so abundance in general, in everything, in anything. And it's all for us and from us. And we, everyone, you, Julia, Jen, Super Dave, everyone who's in here in this beautiful, who listen, you are creating your own beautiful experience and life and thoughts
Yes.
and good feelings. And it's all you. And when you knowing that and you observing it right now here in this beautiful moment, you
Mm.
know you can feel as good as you can, and there is more to come, because that is who
More.
you truly are. You are source, and feel good now, and love, and be loved every single moment, because that is the downstream flow feeling of who you truly are. It's always moving and flowing and expanding
And becoming.
and becoming.
Yes.
So
So beautiful, Espen. So I just want to take a moment to thank our amazing translators, Ami and Zanetta. Thank you so much for joining, being with us in this beautiful expansion. Thank you for just sharing yourself with us. And Super Dave, thank you so very much for being in the back office. We always love when you're there with your beautiful support. Thank you everyone who has participated in your questions and comments and your expansions on all that we have shared today, Espen and I. And Espen, thank you so much for allowing me to do this with you.
thank you too, Julie. I appreciate you.
Mm,
What a beautiful.
so good. So until next Sunday,
Yeah.
be safe, enjoy being, enjoy your abundance, feel it from within. Yes. Love yourself. Love you.
Love you too. Love you all. Thank you.
Mwah.